Introduction to Rosa Parks' My Story and Step by Step. In 1954, in the case of Brown versus Board of Education, the United States Supreme Court ruled that the Constitution does not permit laws requiring the separation of African Americans from whites. Before then, however, such laws were very common, especially in the South, where African Americans often had to use separate bathrooms, ride in separate train cars, and attend separate schools. This forced separation of the races was known as segregation. In theory, the separate African American facilities were supposed to be equal to those provided to whites, but this was hardly ever so. In the case of education, the results of segregation were especially harsh. Many state governments provided no support to African American schools, leading to many African American children receiving very poor educations. The next two personal narratives are by African Americans who grew up during the era of segregation. Rosa Parks' memoir, Rosa Parks, My Story, written with Jim Haskins, describes her childhood in rural Alabama, where African American children attended a run-down one-room schoolhouse, while the whites in the area went to a very modern school that Alabama paid for. Parks also writes about her efforts to fight segregation, including a very famous act of protest on a public bus. Bertie Bowman, the author of Step by Step, also grew up in the South during segregation. At the age of 13, he moved to Washington, D.C., and despite widespread prejudice against African Americans, he achieved great success as a business owner and working for the United States Senate.